I got something to say about Will Howard. Obviously, we all wanted Avery to play earlier this season when Will Howard was struggling. We wanted to see what he could do, but let's not forget this is Will Howard's team.
Yeah.
This is Will Howard's team. Chris Kleiman said it a week ago that Will is the unquestioned leader of this team. He won a Big 12 championship last year. He started games in 4 consecutive seasons. He knows this offense. Colin Klein, there's a reason why he's a starter. There's a reason why he's putting him out there every single week. And Will's been dominating. I mean, he's basically been the player of the game on offense for almost every single game this season.
Yeah.
Will Howard looked phenomenal yesterday, and that is exactly what you want to see going forward into probably the biggest game of the season, playing at Texas, a top 10 team, a game that K-State basically needs to win to get to Arlington. Will Howard is playing at an unbelievable level the last couple games. Looking back to last year, I think he had 4 or 5 consecutive games at 90-plus QBR. He's done it twice here in the last 2 weeks. I'm interested to see what he does next week at Texas because away games are tougher. But Will Howard, this is Will Howard's team. He's playing amazing. And you said it a couple weeks ago when you were talking about what are K-State fans thinking, calling for Will Howard's head. He's responded in a very, very, very positive way, man.
Yeah, dude. I think he is at the point now where he's right where you want him to be in the middle. Well, kind of the back half of the season. He's really come into his stride. I don't think we forget about Avery. I think giving the opposing team's defense different looks does throw them off. It's like really hard for a defensive coordinator to plan for 2 quarterbacks, especially when they can do both. They can do each other's jobs pretty well. Like,
yep.
Avery can throw, Avery can run, Will can throw, Will can run. So it makes it difficult to know exactly what's going to happen here. And yeah, man, I agree. I think I think coaches, they know a lot more about what's going on in practice, and they know what's best for their team. And I think I said it before, they're going to know who to put in there. Now, I did think you made a good point during the game when Avery dropped that ball. You wanted to see him at least get back in the game to at least not throw away his confidence, because he is the future of our team. But when he did fumble the ball and turn it over to the other team, you were like, man, I don't like the fact that they waited so long to get him back in the game. Basically, they waited until garbage time to put him back in.
They did. They did
Yeah.
wait until garbage time for sure. And like you said, I was saying I wanted Avery to go right back in the game to show that they got confidence in him. But, obviously they have a lot more confidence in Will right now, and Will's playing at an all-conference level. For sure, he's killing it. And, when he's in the game, how many touchdowns did he score last week? He was on the field for 4 out of the 5 touchdowns a week ago. And this week he was in there for 5 out of the 6 touchdowns. And so, it's great to see Will Howard playing great. This is his team. And I love to see it. I love the fact that he was able to respond basically in back-to-back years. Coming in last year for Adrian and dominating, and this year facing a lot of adversity halfway through the season. And he came right back into the gym, came back onto the field with the back against the wall with that chip on the shoulder mentality. And you love to see it. And I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for K-State going forward because he's playing great. And these last 4 games are going to be fun, no doubt about it.